Hey everybody, how's it going? Now it's been a while since I've recorded a video for this channel. I think say in the last video that I was going to actually try and do one daily. Well, to be honest, daily job and all that kind of stuff just gets in the way, and then one day becomes 1 week, becomes 1 month, and so on and so on, and suddenly you find you haven't done one for quite a while. Which is a shame, because I did want to try and do more and more of these, because I think that people can get some benefit from the things that I put out there on a daily basis. Daily, Monday to Friday, I put updates to the site. Now, for those who have actually seen the last videos, you may notice that since the last video it's actually changed quite a bit. For example, we actually got a new design. The sidebars on the left, not the right. There's quite a lot. There's some new menu, like interactive menus like this for some of the items. There's quite a few things there. There's things I still need to do, like this Monarch plugin here. This is Monarch by Elegant Themes. This isn't an Elegant theme, but yeah, it doesn't seem to be updating, so I'm still kind of tweaking things and fixing things and changing things. Things like the button here, which I created a long time ago, and so on. So it is changing still, but we have lots of new features. We have new logo, but the most importantly, we have these daily items still being posted, on average around 5 a day or more. I can't remember if in the last video if I actually talked about that. Every day now, or Monday to Friday, I'm actually posting basically their Kindle books there from Amazon. I go and I find my daily pick of the day, and I post it, something I think is quite interesting, or is somebody's going to be interested in. So I'm still doing that, but I've also added a daily free course now. So I try to post a free course every day that I find on Udemy, and the difference is these are courses that are always free courses, as opposed to courses that actually have, say, a free certificate of the day, etc. I like to make sure that I post a course that's always going to be free, so whenever you go to it, whether it be tomorrow, today, next week, a month, or a year's time, it should still be there for free. So yeah, I am thinking about adding a third daily item, always daily item, which would be free software. Now, I add any free software that I find, like games or products. Some of them are sort of commercial ones that are free for a limited time. Some of them are open source. Now I'm actually looking at creating and adding sort of a daily open source. I mean, I just need to figure out a list of things I want to add, because I really believe that people don't always know about the free options out there, and they ultimately think, I've got to go and spend £100 or whatever to get this piece of software for use, when in reality you don't necessarily need to do that. So I'm thinking about adding that as an extra item in the daily list. So that'd be kind of 3, but at the moment there's 2 always there, a course and a book, and then there's whatever items I find. Generally I add completely free items as well. Now I was talking on a day that actually I've added one where you have to pay post and packaging. This is kind of one of the exceptions where I think the item is so good, the item being free, but the item is so good that I think, well, you know what, it is that good that I think I need to add it to the list of daily freebies. But yeah, so that's kind of the site. As you can see, it's running much quicker. I've actually got a new hosting, and I'm running on HTTPS. It's been tweaked quite a lot. I was running through Cloudflare before, but I've actually had to change that purely because I've got my own SSL certificate for the new hosting provider that I have. As I say, I'm still tweaking, I'm still trying to change in bits, but you can see just how quick it runs now. It's actually running very nice, so I'm hoping that people can get a much more enjoyable experience from using the site. If people are interested in kind of the background stuff, so for example what plugin I use here, and what and what how I've built a form for that, so there's some freebies here, and what theme I'm using. The theme and this plugin here are actually premium, so you have to pay for them. but they're very good, and they're not overly priced, to be fairly honest. A lot of these other things, like how I built the forms, is using free plugins and things like that. So if people are interested in finding out more information for the back end, then yeah, definitely let me know, and we can do that or talk about that in an upcoming video. But yeah, there are plenty of items on there. As you can see, if I want to do a search, you can find loads on there. It's all running very nice. I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn or anything, but yeah, it's actually running very nice, and I'm hoping that people find some great freebies on there, because the whole point of this is to provide freebies for you guys, and to actually, you know, give you an idea of what is out there. Not just like the free samples of like a little bit of fragrance or whatever, but actually things which are of use, learning items like this. I've got, for example, one course on there is on programming, for example, which I know is on there. Programming, here, look, Program 101. Learn how to build a web application. Some free online courses there. It's a different, excuse me, that's a different type of item. That's actually one where you get your first free course, and that's actually a really, I've done this myself. So yeah, that's a little bit slow to load. I'm not gonna, but yeah. So that's it really. I don't want to go any further and take up more of your time, but definitely come over and check us out. Check out the site. I keep saying this, it's me. And yeah, definitely try some of these out. So thanks for watching so far. Look out for anything that's up and coming. Hopefully I'll be able to get more out there as time goes on. Just dependent on how busy I am, to be fairly honest. It's just me at the end of the day. So there, thanks guys, and I will speak to you very, very soon, I hope. Bye for now.